All right, you guys. What can I say? I decided to go a completely different route, and this is why I never finish things on camera, because I sit and look at it and then I always change directions. I usually get it in my head, this is the way I'm going to do it, and it never goes that way. So once again, I totally am going a different direction, but I wanted to come on and at least, you know, show you what I decided to do and share with you the ending, the correct ending. So we're going to just add this on to the end of the original video, and you'll know, that I decided to go a different route. So as you know, a few nights ago, I don't know what it was, we decided to do this. It's the back side of the turkey, and we wanted to, take advantage of our real estate and use up the frame on both sides. Why not? We have it, right? So we did this one, and then I had shown you the wood cutouts. Well, look at what came today. This little beauty, there's another little section that says something about mighty oaks or something on there. What is it? Well, I had it, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. If I was organized, it'd be good. Mighty Oaks from Tiny Acorns Grow. This is our October Club Couture. So you can get your hands on one of these if you join Club, okay? And if you want more information, just put Club down in the comments or message me, and I'm happy to share with you all of the Club deets. So this is what we're getting for October, and I'm going to go ahead and use this transfer to put a couple of these leaves and acorns on here, because it goes perfectly with what we're doing. Let me get this mess out of my way because it keeps falling into. I don't know about you guys, but I could have 3 feet of workspace and I will work myself into 12 inches if I'm lucky. It doesn't even matter. I can clean it and I will go right back to that little tiny section of workspace. I don't know why that is, but I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Please tell me I'm not alone. All right, so I just love this. And I'm going to keep it the same color. I'm not even going to do different colors for this because I want it to be simple and I want it to be classic. And I am going to use the messy ribbon bow that I made. I love it. I love the colors of it. It's everything I love. So I'm going to put that there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the pumpkin as the center that we talked about in the other video. Okay. So that's where my head is going with this. I already have my glue gun on since we forgot that last time too. So we are ready. So I'm going to fuzz this up. Since it's new, it hasn't been used. It just came today. So it's got some tack on it that we want to cut down a little bit. So when we put it on our wood surface, it doesn't pull it all out of shape. That is the purpose of the fuzzing, just in case. Because I know a lot of people say, what are you doing on that teal cloth? That's what we're doing. We're kind of just knocking some of the sticky down. Because I'm telling you, if you treat your transfers gently and you keep them clean, these are reusable. I have some transfers that I have used well over 20 times. I'm here to tell you, you can use them multiple times. But you just have to take good care of them, wash them out as soon as you're done. Use your board eraser to clean out that screen, and you will be good to go for many uses. All right. So when I was looking at this, I was thinking, let me move this paste out of the way for a minute. I was thinking about using this little limb here because it has an acorn, or has acorns, and a leaf. And because we're going to be putting the bow on, anything I put down here is really not going to show. So that was my thinking on that. And I want to put this kind of up there next to the wood so it looks like it's at the edge. But I don't know. See, that doesn't look right. So we're going to play with it a little bit. And we may have to do this to get it where I want it, and then maybe extend the branch out if it just kind of abruptly stops. But that's one nice thing. You can do that with this. It's very forgiving and workable. Okay, so hopefully you can see this is where we're going to stop here. And it's down. I don't hear any snap crackle. So that means there's no air bubbles. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just do this branch and this right here. Now what I do sometimes is when there's something this close, I will put placement tape on there, but I might be out of placement tape right now. In fact, I should have some coming in my order. So if you're out of placement tape, I just use painter's tape. The placement tape is nice because it has a grid on it, a ruler grid. So it's wonderful for location and putting lettering and spacing and all of that. And it comes up really easy, so it doesn't pull up any paint or anything like that. But like I said, I'm out right now and we can just use painter's tape. Probably gonna have to go with little pieces. Whoops. Have to be even littler. Just kind of basically want to cover the edges just in case I go over, because I'm sloppy. I'll admit it. I get going and go too fast sometimes. And I go into the areas I'm not supposed to. You can clean it up, but if I don't have to, why do it? All right, so that just covers up that extra edge in case I go over. So let's get this done. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I can see so many designs with this new transfer. And all you do is swipe it on and swipe it off. It doesn't get any easier, let me just tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go in here, get that little part of the stem. Take off our excess, put it back in the jar. Pull this bad boy up, see how we did. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so you can see it came out so cute. I love it. Okay, now the only thing is this you could leave. It totally is no big deal, and I may just leave it, but if you didn't want that little piece there that went over, all you need to do, get yourself a Q-tip, get it wet, and wipe it off. I mean, it literally, in fact, I'll show you in case we have anybody new. So you believe me, and I can show you how easy it is. Just get your Q-tip wet. Look at that. See? It's that easy, guys. Like, you cannot mess it up at all. And I'm gonna look at this. For right now, I think it's good. But like I told you in the last video, I like to, because my eyesight is so horrible right now, I like to get it done, take my picture of it, and see if it needs to maybe go all the way up. But I really don't think it's gonna have to go all the way up. It looks finished. It doesn't look like it's hanging. And so then what I wanna do, we'll hit that with the dryer, and then we'll fluff our bow up, and we're gonna glue that on, and we'll glue the pumpkin on. And I just think that that is so cute and very simple, and it's classic. And I mean, you don't even have to do this bow if you didn't want to. You could totally just leave it. And I'm thinking on a couch table, sofa table, or a tiered tray. You could tuck it in a Thanksgiving tree if you do a tree for each holiday. But I definitely am gonna do the bow. I also, in the last video, had primmed up and darkened and grunged up my edges, but then I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? I kind of still want some of that wood to show. So I did go back and sand some of it back off, because I'm like, I don't know. I really like that look. And so I wanted some more of the natural wood to come through. So let's fluff up our bow. Put a little glue. Attach that. We will. Actually, I'm going to have to sand some of this paint off or else it won't stick. Let me get my little sanding block here. Get a little bit of that paint off. Because if you don't, it tends to not want to adhere, even with the Gorilla Glue. I don't know why. Shouldn't have painted the back. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. There, we're getting down there. Okay, that should help. Gotta have that little bit of raw wood. Hopefully I'm still lined up where you guys can see me. Right down. And I think we're going to call that good. Sometimes simple is best. I know I tend to sometimes overdo it, but sometimes just leaving it simple. I think that is so cute. What do you guys think? Easy? Am I right? So easy? Matter of minutes. I know it ended up being 2 videos, but really, if you watched the actual application of it, it really was super simple. Swipe it on, swipe it off, peel up your transfer, one and done. That's it. Okay? All right, you guys. Like I said, if you want more club information, let me know. It's just a monthly subscription to your door. You get a crafty packet of goodness with a transfer and the sample chalk paste that go with it, coordinating colors. On your first one, you get a squeegee, and then you get all kinds of other goodies that go along with being a club member. So like I said, if you want more info, just put club in the comments, message me. I would be happy to have you and give you all the information you need. If not, follow me over in my free crafting group on Facebook, Creating a Cozy Home with Boom Chocolata, and see all my videos on YouTube and Facebook business page. All right, you guys, have a great day.